I was at a brown bag lunch. Glenda Taylor was the one doing the presentation, and she held up a piece of glass, and I just said, I've got to learn how to do that.
My specialty is painting the Flint Hills and really all around Kansas. There's so many cool places.
I first started out actually professionally as an artist in Jackson Square in New Orleans.
I've always loved color, texture, the way light reflects.
Well, actually my aunt was an artist and she inspired me early on, and so probably since 6th grade I said to myself, I want to be an artist when I grow up.
I'm used to teaching children, especially elementary school, that are special populations.
I found out about this, I was almost 40, I graduated from Washburn, did a workshop to learn how to do it, and they got a grant, bought a glass kiln, so then I just did it every day. I just can't not do it.
I was in commercial art for about 20 some years, and during that time I started transitioning into fine art. So starting to do my own paintings and interest in selling them and eventually making it my full-time job.
It gives me a thrill to see people look at art or ideas in different ways, to bring them again out of themselves and see new perspectives.
Things just hit me. I don't know where exactly. I mean, it's just all over that you can get inspiration from.
It's kind of a spontaneous process. Sometimes you might think of it like a seizure, almost like, whoop, here it comes.
I mean, I might be looking at your sweater and go, oh, I like that texture right there. It kind of goes in a little file back here in my head.
Before I even moved here, I went inside of 813 in Noto to see the painting group there. And it was my inspiration to be a Noto artist. And so when I moved to Topeka, that was the first thing that I did. I became a Noto artist.
What I love about being an artist is that I can share my vision with other people and they get it and they love it as well as I do. So there's nothing more satisfying than to complete a work and then see it go to somebody's home.
So I'm kind of on that verge of some people don't recognize me as really an artist, and some people don't. The business community says, oh, well, she's an artist, so she doesn't really run a business. So there's this thing that kind of goes back and forth, and I feel like I don't fit in any one place. So when I got nominated for the Arty, it just was like, okay, now I feel like I'm recognized as an artist.
Because Glenda Taylor was such a close friend of mine, I'll try not to get emotional. I miss her, and so anyway, I'm honored, and I really felt like she had changed the face of the art department at Washburn University, so I miss her a lot.
Right now I'm at 712 Innovations, and I'm working with LEDs, UV light, and fiber optics in my weavings.
What I love about being an artist is being able to give back to the community, because the community has invested in me as an artist, as well as so many artists here in town.
You know, I've taught a lot of students, so in turn now they're doing fused glass in other places and things. That's probably the way I'd say I'm most a part of the community, is that I share and teach everything and that I know with anybody, because I had a lot of help getting where I am right now.
I think the role for the arts in Topeka is just where we're at right now, that we're trying to bridge those that are underserved and get them more involved in the community and feeling more a part of it. It's important, whether it's children in families that are underserved or those that have immigrated from another country, which we have, to really think as a community that each person has a lot to offer.